Call of Duty is one of the biggest brands in gaming. We're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota to find out if people know who develops Call of Duty. I've played the game. Have you ever heard of the franchise Call of Duty?
Yes.
Can I call you Call of Duty?
For sure.
I know that they're like the biggest grossing video games ever.
I think it's an older game that started a long time ago.
Like in World War II?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been in development a long time. You ever heard of Call of Duty?
Yes, it's in the X Games this year in Austin, Texas.
How do you think it'll perform?
How will the game perform?
Right. The game.
I think the game will probably perform the same as it always does. Pretty good.
It's a program.
I've played it on the Xbox.
Okay.
I played it a couple summers ago, Call of Duty Black Ops on the Xbox.
Okay. Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever play Big Red One?
I don't
It's
never
a big
heard
red
of
one.
that.
I think I played Modern Warfare, and that just seemed really complicated. You know, you got the explosives and the crossbow. Like, what's that?
What is a crossbow? They're just making up
Why
things
am I
now.
shooting a crossbow right now? It was fun, but it wasn't what I was wanting.
Still. What about you guys?
Yeah, I played Call of Duty 4 quite a bit.
That's the one.
That's the one. Big Red One.
Big red.
We're asking people about Call of Duty franchise. You ever heard of Call of Duty?
Yeah. Her brother is obsessed. I don't even know what he looks like because I always see the back of his head towards the screen.
Really?
So I just go, hey, and he doesn't look at me.
Maybe he's a mannequin.
He's really a mannequin. Oh, and then I've heard of Minecraft 4.
Minecraft 4?
Isn't that what it's called?
Like the fourth one that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you guys act like it's your first time hearing about these?
How would you describe the plot of Call of Duty?
It's kind of like capture the flag, maybe.
Maybe zombies?
I was trying to kill someone, but I don't know why.
Let's try to figure it out. Like, why do you think you would kill somebody?
Lots of reasons.
Bad hair?
I'm guessing that the bad guys are terrorists. That would be my guess. But I have no idea.
Yeah.
So.
What if I told you the terrorists were right?
It's a game about the, you're shooting people. That's all I know. I don't know why you're shooting them though. I think they should explain that in the commercials.
Do they actually show people shooting other people in the commercial?
Yeah. Sometimes they have celebrities in there, like Jonah Hill and Jonah Hill was in one. Well, do you guys know who makes Call of Duty? Pop quiz.
Valve?
Hotshot. Valve, you're saying?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
He's actually more right.
Xbox. You played on your Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox makes it.
Yeah.
Do you
Bill
know who
Gates.
makes Call of Duty?
Microsoft.
Bill Gates, Microsoft,
Best
Buy.
They make people get them because they sell them. That's what I meant.
Do you have any idea who makes Call of Duty?
Does the army have anything to do with it?
That's a good question. I don't know. This sounds like a crazy conspiracy theory, but I like it.
I have no idea.
Sure.
Nope.
EA Games.
EA?
Actually, a friend of mine does the sound for them.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Colin Ayers.
Really?
But I don't know who makes them. Was it GE?
GE?
Call of Duty Inc.
Who do you think makes Call of Duty?
Bronies and
Bronies.
nerds. Like, you know, the guys that play like
Bunch of nerds.
the, what's it called, you know? The one on the computer?
Like Call of Duty?
There's like, I don't remember what their name is.
Mattel?
You know, the one that makes all
Mattel?
the big games. Yeah, I don't remember who makes it, no.
What
Are
would
we
you-
giving the wrong answers?
You're failing this test. I'm not gonna pass you. You're gonna have to do this interview over again. Do you have any idea who makes Call of Duty?
Yes, but I couldn't tell you right now.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Why are you being so secretive?
It's not Blizzard.
Infinity Ward, is that the one you're thinking of? Treyarch?
Yeah.
Do you guys know who makes Call of Duty?
No.
No.
Is it Activision?
Activision, yeah. I think you're the first person who's actually gotten the publisher. High five, man. It's a big red one for you. Infinity Ward, you ever heard of them? Or Treyarch? One of them's Infinity Ward, one is Sledgehammer, one is called Treyarch.
Infinity Ward?
Infinity Ward, yeah. Infinity Ward is the name of the developer.
Okay.
You guys ever heard of them?
No.
Yeah.
You have. What do you know about
I just remember seeing like a little token at the top of the game. I don't really know anything about them though.
I don't know where it's made in. It's definitely not the U.S.
them? Definitely not.
Definitely
Like
not.
you think it's a Japanese type thing?
Probably. They got everything over there.
They got a lot of stuff over in Japan. A lot of guns and stuff.
Yep.
How much does the game cost to develop?
Like from start to finish product, like
soup
on
to
the
nuts.
shelves.
Yeah.
It costs $3.7 million.
Let's spitball and say 2 million.
2 million? It's a good bald number. Usually it's a 2-year development cycle. They recently switched over to a 3-year development cycle.
3 years seems like a really long time, just as far as technology coming out and like being so quick. Does that make
so it's
sense?
like out of date by the time it's released.
So like their lives are all worthless?
Yeah,
That's
exactly
what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They
like everything is meaningless?
Yeah.
What's the
like,
point in
I
life?
mean, they're living in the past.
It's like, why even have a child in this day and age?
Yeah.
If you had to guess, how many people do you think would be on the development team?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Actually, I'd probably say a dozen.
Do you guys have any guess of like how many people are on the development team?
What are you talking about? Oh my God, is there still the Red Ring of Death on Xboxes? I had to worry about that when I worked at Best Buy.
It's called the Big Red Ring.
A game like Call of Duty probably employs like 1,000 people, I'd guess. But like as opposed to like Indie Game the movie, you know, where like two guys are making that meatball game or whatever it is.
Game about meatballs.
Yes.
How are they doing now? You know?
They're good, you know, I just hung out with them the other day and they got a haircut. You guys have any idea like how many people make Call of Duty?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I would say probably 1,000.
It's just one guy, it's her friend.
Oh, is that it? Just him?
Good work, Colin. How much do they get paid?
That's a good question too.
Because
You know how much people who work on Call of Duty get paid?
a lot. Oh my God, a lot. Because they,
You're just realizing how much they make. Are you looking up how much they make?
No, I got a Snapchat. Let's Snapchat this.
Hey.
I'm on the Activision website with this guy and then this guy
And then
with
this
this
guy.
camera, and we're at Lake Calhoun. Stay tuned. That's on my story.
Okay, all right, I think we're pretty good. Thanks so much. Call of Duty. I'm feeling the call. I don't know how to, don't you just end with me walking away, usually? We're done, we've seen it all. Hey. Oh, I'm still going.